We had the clash of the two German players today in the no-castling World Masters of the 49th International Dortmund Chess Days. And I'm here with Daniel Fridman, who won the game today against Dmitrij Kollars. Congratulations, Daniel.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you feel after your first win in no-castling chess?
Quite good, as always, after you win.
It was a fascinating game where both kings did not find safety, so that's what we want to achieve with no-castling chess.
Which is more or less normal in no-castling chess. And,
yeah.
Okay, except you exchange everything immediately. And
sure. So what were your thoughts about how to go into the game with white? I mean, you played d4 and knight f3. What was your preparation for the game?
Okay, first of all, I didn't want to play first move c4, which is maybe the best move in no-castling chess.
According to Anna and Kamek.
According to computer also. And
okay.
Then, I thought, okay, d4, it's quite okay. What I figure out, I think that after c4, dc4 is even better than normal in no-castling chess. So
okay.
Queen's Gambit accepted, looks like.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I didn't spend that much time on the deep analysis, but I think so. So that's why I decided to play knight f3, knight f6 on e3. So the same as, okay, yeah, e6. And then there's no contact chess first, you know, like b3, bishop b2.
So that was your idea before the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he just...
he repeated that?
Yes, repeated. 92, 97. Bishop d3. Okay, this is the question, of course, because I allow knight d4, which is maybe not that good without a bishop on d3, of course, but I thought, okay.
Because then you could have taken...
Okay, this wasn't my preparation. Just during the game, I thought, okay, c4, queen c2, force him to play f5 or knight f6, and then trying to bring the bishop on c6, which was kind of suspicious, I must say.
Okay, your idea was to take and play this bishop b5 check and bishop c6.
Yeah. Not sure if it's so good. After king f8, bishop c6, and computer suggests knight e5, but I thought what happened after bishop b4. I mean, I wanted to play knight e5, but I don't know what to do after bishop b4.
But first take, yeah? You first took on e4?
Oh yeah, I mean, okay, yes, here and now.
Yeah, knight e5 was an idea.
Yes,
okay.
I was considered this as well, and okay, I decided to play this bishop c6 stuff. So queen c8. And then I saw some really funny variations here. Something like knight e5, let's say. Yeah. And then let's say bishop b4 check. Yeah, king f1. And then like take, check. I'm not sure if it's working. It's something like this. So and I cannot take on a8 because it's mate on f2 and I don't have checks. So rook f1. And then knight d2, it's maybe perpetual.
That's a pretty way to draw. Okay, so
now I realize maybe not. So rook c1, knight e4. Now I can go to c2 with a queen. But okay, then it's the end game. He can go back to d6 or something like this. But okay, it's some kind of magic. I don't know if it's work. But also here, I can take on a8 and take on c7. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
It's just like,
but
like
pretty
some fantasy variation, yeah.
But you wanted then to not allow bishop
b4.
b4.
So I also I calculated some other moves. So I thought, okay, I would just play.
If it would have been allowed, I'm sure you would have castled now.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Okay, I took the castle from my opponent, and then I said, okay, now I'm playing normal chess, no castling chess.
So, okay, you finished the opening phase of the game.
Yes.
But were you be happy with the position or not?
No, I thought the position is okay. I mean, I was not so happy, but also not unhappy with my position.
Okay, so pretty unclear with both kings, a bit open.
Okay, this is a nice comment, right? Yeah. So king f2 not so good, castle butter. Yeah, sure.
The best move.
So bring my king, he brings his king, and then
you took on b7, I think.
I took on b7, yeah, and played this move. But here actually I thought that for him it's better to play queen c8. I was considering actually only queen c8.
What is the idea?
The idea just to bring the queen to e6.
Okay. In the game, she went to a6.
Yeah. Okay, he went for this fourth line, which is maybe also okay. But then I saw that the problem is that if I play, let's say, queen c6, he just played queen e6. It's not so clear how I come farther here with this bishop on d6 because I just stay there. Okay, and he have some ideas, I guess. So like knight f7 and g5 will be threatening and so on. So I think I need, okay, maybe queen c6 will not play.
Yeah.
Because his queen on a6, it's better. So I thought something like about g3 and bring knight to f4, something like this. But okay, then some holes here.
So he achieved quite a good king position here in the middle game.
And bishop on d6 hold everything. And that's on the queen side. So I was actually quite happy with what he did.
So this rook e8.
Exactly. I saw that he goes for this first line, but I thought that's okay for me. So
you win a pawn, and for the viewers, he took.
Yeah. Okay. Taking was, I think it's like maybe losing. Yeah, rook e8, king f2, and then just take on b2.
So rook e2 or queen?
With queen or with a rook, I don't know. It looks really dangerous because everything is hanging.
That should be lost, okay?
Yeah.
So that was a forced line, as you said.
Yeah, so rook e1. Yes, he takes. Oh, here I was also considering some funny line, I think. I thought that maybe it's possible that he plays rook d8. So the trick is that now if I play queen c4, he takes on c4 and play, let's say this, and now he has rook b3, and then he can take maybe on a3 next move.
All right.
Not so clear also because
at the end he have some rook
e7, but also d4 is hanging, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I think I can sacrifice the queen here maybe. So I was strongly considering this line. Take, this. Now is the question where to go, because if you go, let's say, okay, knight f7 will not work because rook e7. So on the king f8, if king f8, then I have this a3. I think it's kind of annoying. Maybe it's not winning actually. But also there's like f4 is threatening at some moments.
Feels good for white, and king h6.
But king h6, okay, it's not threatening nothing. I thought that rook e1, rook h1 was an idea, but maybe it's the easiest just f4 because I just trapped the knight.
Winning a knight and having enough material and the better king.
Yeah, so maybe that's the reason it doesn't work, because if it works, I think maybe it makes sense, but okay.
But nice queen sack, okay.
Yeah. So he played took on e1. Yeah, played rook d8, logical queen c4.
You have to go away.
And here I thought that b5 is maybe the good move for him. I must admit I didn't even consider that he just retreats with the queen.
Okay. So idea is your queen has no good squares.
No, okay, I have a lot of squares, but at some moment he can also take on h2. Maybe at some moment I have to calculate all the stuff, and I have to protect this diagonal somehow. I thought at the end that I have to play something like queen c1.
With the idea to open up the bishop and attack the knight?
Yeah, so I just protect the pawn, yes, and d5, but I think after this, I think you can just play this move, and after d5 take on d5, I think so. I'm not sure now. But looks it works, huh?
Okay. Yeah, looks pretty solid now for black.
And I also cannot play f4 because now I control this e4 square. And if I put my queen on c2 instead, let's say, then I cannot play f4 because it's just hanging. Because I want to come to d5 and f4, so he plays like the same. Queen b7 wants to put the queen on d5, so I thought that his position is good.
Okay. So
also after queen on this diagonal, I never can really play g3 f4 because knight h3 check and the queen penetrates my position.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of happy when he played queen c8, which allows me to play d5, so maybe it's nothing special, but still.
Opening up your bishop.
I thought he have to play rook e8 here instead of check and rook e8, so I think it's maybe still equal for him.
But
I was considering here some kind of tricks with f4, take on e1, and then maybe take. something like this. Okay, in exchange sacrifice, I think it's not enough. Maybe something like this, and then it takes, check, then take here because this attacking potential queen with a knight. But okay, E3 is hanging. Maybe he can take.
Yeah.
I wasn't that sure, but this was like one of the ideas what I can do.
Yeah, nice idea.
But think anyway, so rook e8 was a move on the position.
Okay,
because my threat is f4. If he's not playing, okay, I don't know what he can play, but I want to play f4. And if he played knight f7, then I just take on f6.
Okay, let's say nothing. And
yes, f4 and this, and then I just take on f6. And if he takes, just queen d4, and it's
opening up the king and mating, yeah?
Okay, maybe not mating, but just like I have extra pawn and like two connectors in the middle, and the king is weak. Like, so rook e8, I think, was a move. Bishop c5 was a strange move. I also was considering, I think, king g3 as well was possible, maybe, I don't know. Okay, after rook e8, then you have this queen e1 check, So maybe not more natural moves.
Yeah, king f1.
So rook e8 he played. And here's the question, because I think I have all kind of stuff what I can do. I also was considering to take on f6, check, and then take the... something like this, but maybe it's not
queen
enough.
f4.
Yes, queen f4, yes, king g7, just take on g5. Maybe he can simply take on a3. And it's like nothing special. Okay, knight f5 check. So,
but besides the concrete reasons, the main problem is that the bishop is not anymore on d6, and you can go to f4 at some moment. Yeah. So.
But okay.
You did it.
Yes.
Right now.
The position is after queen b5, and what we have in the game, king e1, and now knight f7.
But it's already for human eyes very difficult now for black.
For some reason I was considering that he have to play like king f8 in this position, but then I have knight. It's like the same idea. So
to play queen f6, knight f7.
And here I wasn't sure. I thought maybe I can take with a bishop and then take on c7. But now I'm thinking about why not. Yeah, the difference is that maybe like in the game after he played king.
So he played knight f7.
He played knight f7. So I think about now if I take on f6 with a bishop, now he can play maybe this move. So queen c7, it's not mate. Yeah? So maybe this is the difference. Because with the king on f8, okay, it's not mate, but at least I win a piece, which was also not so clear.
So the idea is that you can go back with the bishop after.
Yeah, so I just can take on b3, let's say, and I cannot, like if I check bishop f8, I cannot play bishop e7 because it's check and take on e7, at least. So basically, knight f7 is a better move. Of course, it didn't give me that much choice, so I have to take this, and here.
But still funny, after 30 moves, both kings still open.
Yeah, but here I completely miscalculated. After you said me that after b4 bishop d6, because I thought it's impossible, because now I'm controlling c5 square. Because my idea was like to play queen g7, queen g8, and then bishop f8, and bishop g7, and queen c5.
Let me show.
But this is...
not there.
Not
but
here.
Bishop g7.
Yes, bishop g7.
Queen c5 is...
Queen c5, and maybe this endgame, it's... I don't know, maybe it's not that clear. So I think I have to exchange, because otherwise, like some perpetual starting.
And the pawn up, but a shaky knight, and...
So I was happy, so I played b4 first, so control the c5 square, but I completely forgot that after queen g8, he don't have to play bishop f8, he can go for e7.
Yeah. Okay, it's very complicated here, I think, but we can show, just for the viewers, that there's bishop d6, which is the best move, and May holds the game after king e8 and queen g8, and now, as I said, not bishop f8, but king e7, and if white takes on h7 and says I win 3 pawns, and black has counterplay with bishop b4 and a lot of checks against the open king, but very difficult at the board, I guess, to see that this is a draw.
But maybe he can take on b2 simply, no?
I don't know if the taking somewhere f1 or d1.
So maybe what if he takes?
I don't know. I thought maybe another pawn and
yes, with what? With queen. or with knight?
With knight?
With knight, king f6.
King f6, yeah.
No, I mean, okay,
Also
my
this
king
one,
is
yeah.
quite exposed, yeah, in this position. Also here, of course, I can play queen b5 check.
Yeah.
So I take with check. If he check, then
Yeah,
another check. I can play king h1. Not so easy.
Yeah, very difficult, but
Yeah.
at the end, okay, this was the last chance, I think, for Dmitrij.
I think I gave him a chances.
With before, maybe, yeah, okay.
Not with before, but later. I think so. I'm
okay.
not sure. So queen a8, king d1,
Bishop
f2.
and now you won another pawn somehow, yeah?
Oh, I see. It's already the questionable move. And then g3. So instead of g3, take on h7. Yes, this was my consideration first, but the trick is already tired, and I cannot see all this, like queen e1, and calculate after if it works or not. This, of course, if I can take and then play bishop c3.
Okay, but you did g3. That should be all right. King
d8, and instead of king d8, king d7. Okay.
You went back with a knight.
Yes, also bad
blockading
move.
e1
for some reason.
Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know.
King c8.
c8. But for human eyes.
No, okay. He wanted. I think he wants to exchange.
Queens and
I wasn't
game.
sure if it's so winning. I mean, it should be winning, but my knight on h4 is kind of passive.
Yeah, I understand.
This I saw the idea was queen f6 and then king c8 and then queen s6 check. Wasn't sure if it's enough.
Yeah.
King g2. So I'm playing king c8.
Queen h7.
I think he played correctly here. Just
check.
Goes for the safe king and then all pieces active. Here I just missed in this position that what he did was everything was okay. I think queen c4.
f1.
Yeah, okay. Check, check. King b1, check. But now knight c4. I think it's looks drawish for me.
Knight c4.
Yeah.
So the time control was over. You are 3 pawns up, but he has counterplay against your
he
king.
said computer said queen d1. Eh? Queen d1. 1 second. Can we go for this variation? What?
Sorry.
So
Bishop
no,
c1.
here, this queen d1. He says.
But we don't have an evaluation here, yeah. So.
Okay, it's queen e2. What's this?
So I think the
Queen e2, queen b3, bishop b2. Oh, okay, and then bishop d4. Okay.
But I think the engine always gave advantage for you now, big advantage.
Yeah. Okay, this I didn't see because after bishop b2 he can go for queen d4. Bishop d4. Just bring another piece. Defense. Maybe. What I was considering was knight c4. And here's I wanted to play queen e2, and I think this was why he didn't play this. Okay, now bishop e3 is also threatening, so my idea was queen e2, knight e3, I saw it, king b2, and then I thought, okay, knight c4, and then king c2, okay, I give up 1 pawn, exchange the queens, over.
Still two up,
yeah, but the problem is here.
Knight c4, queen e2.
Yes, knight a3 is correct, that then after knight king b2 he can play this move.
Okay.
And now if I take, I think it's just a draw. Of course, okay, it doesn't matter if I go here or a4 immediately.
A4?
Let's say a4 and then a6.
Okay.
Because if I take, I just lose the queen, yeah? So queen a6,
queen a1,
check, and check, yeah?
Yeah, sure. So you cannot take.
And then it's kind of, I don't know, so b5 is threatening, and then I have plenty of pawns, and after check, of course, I will go to a7, not to b7. Will not give him a chance to play the chance to play queen c6, and I wasn't sure at all. So I was considering this position all the time after knight c4 to the first knight c4, yes, to play after queen e2. I can also play after this move. I can play king a2.
Oh, really? Queen c1,
queen
f2,
c1 and take queen f2. So maybe this is what I have to do. But okay, no, it's like king looks kind of shaky. Okay, I have a lot of pawns, but
that was our idea when we let you playing no castling chess.
Yeah, so a lot of I need time to bring some pieces. The question is if I can keep my position, because all this like perpetuals or something, I don't know, something like this. Let's say knight b5.
Okay.
Then queen c4 is threatening. Doesn't look
Still
winning for me
at all. Yeah, okay. But the game ended now with his
but queen
decisive
h1
mistake.
is just okay.
So you came back.
I mean, I don't need 3 pawns. 2 pawns are enough. So just all pieces in the middle, king safe, and then just. Okay, this was a nice trick. Of course, was here this knight b5 move before bishop c1. Yeah. So if I take on b5, no bishop e5. I mean, if I take on b5, I'm losing. Yeah? Queen h7.
I don't get it. Queen h7, queen c2, and the king is mated.
Yeah.
Okay. Last trick.
Last trick. Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end, okay, nice game for us as viewers because it was very entertaining, and for you because you were the winner.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.